Let's take a guy who got a professional job. He might make $1,000 to $1,100 a month. Some man, even you working at Home Depot, you might make that a week. So you're doing a lot better than the average. So a woman sees that, and a lot of men tell them, don't stop telling these women what you make. A lot of men, especially black dudes, man, we got this really bad. A lot of men, man, let's face it, a lot of dudes got they feel inferior. So when they getting with a chick who they're not really used to dealing with like that, they sit there and they start pillow talking, telling the women how much they make. Oh, I got my check today. Of course she gonna ask you for money, because all you doing is telling her about all the money you make. You're showing her your house. You're showing her everything that you got. Stop showing these women stuff. A lot of these women, you got to shake across. You gotta meet the right ones first. You can't get with these chicks that gonna drain you, man. Some of these women are vampires. I don't care where you go in the world. You got your passport. You travel. Some women are just vampires, man. That's what it is. Some men are vampires that'll latch on to you. Some people just takers. That's just what it is, man. Do you recommend going to Punta? Yeah, Punta Cana can be a nice thing. Now look, you gotta realize what you're gonna deal with in Punta Cana. When I was there, I had a good time. That's where I met the Venezuelan chick from. And you're going to definitely have a good time. Punta Cana is beautiful. That's the reason why a lot of people go there. Got some nice clubs there and everything. I'm going to spend a month there so I can really know it. I don't know Punta Cana as much. When I went there, I was on a resort and I stayed at an Airbnb one time. But I'm going maybe at the end of August. I'm gonna be there a whole month. So I'm gonna create so much content around Punta Cana. Any of you guys there, y'all can meet up with me, man. We're gonna have a good time. But I'm going to show people what it looks like, and that's what we're supposed to be doing, man. And so let me tell you, let's get into a few good. I'm gonna run through the good things of Santo Domingo. These are the blessings of Santo Domingo. Then I'm gonna open it up for you guys, man. First of all, it's the rich history and culture. Santo Domingo, man. Let me tell you, from the moment, Infinity is the joint. I've been there. Look, I've been to Infinity in Punta Cana. Had a damn good time. And like, that's that BBL Ronin. BBL Ronin. I hooked up with a little chick. Man, let's see. Man, don't make me go into story time. But I did hook up with a chick in Infinity. Had a good night with her. She made it clap. It was like an earthquake. I'm going to tell you. Yo, we almost shattered a window in there. Pow! It was raw. I'm going to tell you like that, man. It was just crazy. So, but that's anywhere you go on the island, man, that you can have those experiences. But I do think Punta Cana is very beautiful. Oh yeah, my brother Rob told me, yeah, it's very nice. It is a little bit more expensive. The brother man would say, ain't nothing wrong. Look, ain't nothing wrong with them BBLs, man. I done clap a lot of cheeks for women with BBL, and people always say they feel different. I mean, listen. If the doctor good, we don't want to get into the science of BBLs. I done smacked a lot of them. I tell you, especially on the island. But you know what's happening now? Even in the States, a lot of chicks are getting these BBLs. Look, one of my exes got a new BBL. Now she had a little something. I saw her recently. She come to the hospital when I had my surgery for no reason. I ain't asked her to. I think my daughter told her I had surgery. She show up. She want me to see her new BBL. That thing was looking right, but ain't looking right enough for me to jump back in the bed with you. I learned my lesson the first time. I was gone, you know. So I'm like, man. So a lot of these chicks are definitely getting these BBLs, man. Yeah, man. Okay. Well, look. In October, Brother Phil, we all gonna be there. We all gonna cut up, man. Flip party. And look, man, shout out to Mr. Flip Flop. That Halloween party, we all gonna be there. Yeah, it's gonna be on, man. Look, I'm telling you, man, that cosmetic surgery is going ballistic, man. So let me tell you something, man. So the rich history and culture, we're gonna open it up, and I want to hear any brother who have been to Santo Domingo. I'm opening it up for you, and you could tell me if Santo Domingo is the blessing or curse in your life. In my life, it was the ultimate blessing. Got the vibrant nightlife, all the bars, clubs, live music. Let me run through the delicious local cuisine. So many street foods you can go to, man. Restaurants, the beautiful beaches, nature in Boca Chica, man. Friendly locals, warm hospitality. They got an expat community. But here's what I want to do in Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo got a good expat community, and I know a couple of the people, but man, it ain't nothing like that Sosua expat community. Sosua got a real expat community, man. Look, but the cost of living is low, man. The weather, oh man. Now look, here's one thing about the weather I didn't like. I done been in Santo Domingo, bro. It rained a little bit. Now this, as a Louisiana person, I'm used to this, but I'm gonna say this to people who really not used to this. They got areas of Santo Domingo and other parts of DR. I experienced this in Sosua too. Bruh, it'll rain for a little while, and the streets can be flooded as hell. I'm talking about them white people the hell out. These floods come like, they was Russian floods. They look like rivers. I'm talking about even in the city central, even in the rich areas. I've been staying places, and I'm gonna tell you, I look down, and it looked like a Russian river, and a day or two later, it's gone, and everything back to normal. But I'm telling you, man, you got to be careful with area that you move in. So make sure now you rent something in Santo Domingo, rent on the second floor. Don't rent on the first floor. I'm gonna tell you, I don't care how pretty it look, rent on the second floor on up, and you'll be fine.